When it comes to specialized backpacks, we often are reluctant to spend the extra cash on good quality bag or case because it's not something flashy. Or for some, it just feels like a waste of money or some glorified piece of nonsense. You could call me a camera bag addict. I had and I still have so many camera bags, backpacks, shoulder bags, you name it. I never felt the need to buy a specific FPV bag. In fact, probably a good quality camera bag is a better choice for most FPV pilots. However, when Iflight released their second iteration of this FPV backpack, it really caught my eye for a couple of things.
Thinking you might feel open wide, lost inside your mind, like you're too far gone.
Now, first and foremost, the bag itself feels really premium, very well built. I do own some Low Pro and some Vanguard bags, which are amongst the premium camera bags, and this one feels like it can really stand its ground in terms of build and quality compared to the others. So very well done, Iflight, on the build and on the quality. It has a fully opening back compartment. However, unlike the other bags, this one actually comes with a front compartment which allows you to lay the bag on the floor without needing to put your quads on the ground if you just want to grab something quick from the bag. Besides the front flap, it also comes with some really sturdy and heavy duty dividers, which are really great. It also comes with a cube, which personally I took out since it does take a lot of space, but the cube itself is a really clever idea. If you use this bag for everyday stuff and FPV, you can just take out the dividers and everything left in one. Really clever, but in my case, since I only use this for FPV, I took the cube out and I use the dividers this way. It's plenty big for travels, which means that I'm able to fit most of my essential gears in the backpack while being just under the carry-on size limitations. Previously, I had to travel with carry-on trolley bags with all my gear packed up neatly in boxes and my frames wrapped around in jeans and sweatshirts inside the trolley bag. And I had to carry a separate camera bag for my goggles, remote, and lipos. This one will probably fit everything I need, although that comes with a price because this is a little bit heavy. I can comfortably fit my Mavic 4 Pro with its controller, my goggles, FPV remotes, batteries, action cameras, a 2-inch Pavo 20 Pro, and everything that you need and still stay under 10 kilograms. Barely, but I could do it. And if I really wanted to, I could probably fit 2 5-inch frames into the top compartment with props off or one with props on. So whenever I'm boarding a plane, I like to keep my frames inside the bag if possible, because you never know when you get a random Karen trying to stuff their duty-free bags into the overhead compartment, you know, crushing all your gears and frames that you put outside your bag. So for me, everything goes in the bag when I'm boarding the flight. So both sides of the bag come with these compartments where you can fit all your tools or your needs. I usually keep the left side organized with all the spares that I have. Straps, some antennas, some tools, ND filters. These never leave the bag. Just below the front flap, you have some mesh pockets, or actually one big mesh pocket where you can keep all your props and everything. And when you close it down, it doesn't take up any space. Obviously, you have this top pocket that you can reach in and easily access whatever you put inside the top compartment of the bag. So this is not a separate compartment. It just lets you, reach in from the top as well, which is great. You put your 5-inch here, then you can grab it easily.
Thinking you might feel open wide, lost inside your mind, like you're too far.
So, the bag's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a small bag. So probably not for your everyday hiking or for your short hikes, but when you need to travel or when you're going on a trip, it fits everything you need. It's very easy access to whatever you need on the top compartment. Like right now I have my Mavic remote, my action cam, my DJI Mavic 4, ready to fly. The front compartment and where you keep the drones is really cool because you got obviously these buckles that are just the usual, just like on most of the FPV bags, but you also have these bungee straps. So if you want to strap, you know, multiple drones, then there's multiple ways you can do it. These can be taken out and reassembled in any way you want it. My only gripe is the zippers are still a little bit hard to open, but as I'm using them, you know, they're getting easier and easier, so hopefully that's just a question of time because it's still brand new. You got two mesh pockets here with a hidden strap where you can, you know, just attach more things on the outside. Probably you can attach another 5-inch over here. There's a handle here, there's a handle here, hole that loops through here, that's for your luggage. The shoulder straps are very wide and very comfortable. The bag itself is very well made, very high and durable material. I don't think this is gonna, you know, get damaged easily. It is very much resistible for wear and tear. So been hiking with this one for a couple of days now, a few hikes. I think I have to say it's really good. It has a very good, you know, shoulder and lumbar support. Like usually I'm not a fan of these, but I mean, it really helps when you're hiking. And the good thing is it's removable. So when you don't need it, you can just take it out and remove it. This is really cool because I don't like it, but I mean, it's helpful for longer and harder hikes. Would I actually recommend this bag? Now, to be fair, yes. This is a very good and high quality bag. It's really durable, resistant. I've been through a couple of hikes, so not a long-term review, but it's extremely sturdy. So it's almost like a hard case, very comfortable for hikes. So yeah, this one on the market currently is one of the more premium bags. Definitely there is cheaper ones, there's more expensive ones, but I think this one in terms of price and the quality that you get is a thumbs up from me. The big question is, do you actually need an FPV bag? I mean, to be fair, for some, the answer is going to be no, any random backpack or just a random plastic bag will do. It will carry my stuff and yeah, it will do for me. Yes, that's true. For me, on the other hand, I try to look at this as an investment and protection of my gear. Things can get quite expensive. I mean, the goggles, the remote, the quad, and whatever you bring, they're, you know, expensive and delicate. So in case you're hiking with it, or in case you're going around in rougher terrains, rain, ice, crossing rivers, things like that, I think you definitely need an FPV bag. Now, whether that's an FPV bag or a serious camera bag, that's entirely up to you.